Hello friends, in last lecture we discussed the cavity configurations. In these cavity configurations we discussed the various types of cavity configurations. So, today now we are going to start the new topic modes. In these modes the wave frequency V can be travels along the axial axis, and that cavity from the cavity forms a series and standing wave with the cavity. In this cavity in this modes, wave frequency, when wave frequency travels, they can be stand particular axis and form a series in the standing. The waves can be occurred in the standing waves and waves of that of the cavity. So, they can be discrete resonant conditions determined by the physical dimensions of the cavity. In this cavity mode, various types of physical dimensions quantities can be determined. The waves form in the form of number of waveforms like structure created. So, that reason the number of configurations will be generated. The laser modes are axial dimensions of the resonant cavity are known as longitudinal modes. Those modes can be axial dimensions. The laser passes the modes, that will be the particular axial dimension of resonant cavity, that called as longitudinal modes. And see in figure, we can see the longitudinal modes in the form of axial form. The first is a Fabry forms and Fabry-Perot forms, and second is multiple resonant frequencies. So, in this way we study next bit in detail. So, this is called as longitudinal modes. So, the next the laser modes can be determined by the cross sectional dimensional of the optical cavity, that are known as the transverse modes. When the optical that mode will be formed in the optical form. So, that optical cavity is known as the transverse mode. See in figure we get the optical cavity. The reflection can be takes place between two mirrors. There is a spherical formation, and that will be that the transmission of rays will be various transverse mode can be generated. That will be the waves in the form of spherical formation. We get the various types of mode TM00, TM10, 11, that various types of modes can be generated in this transverse laser. In transverse modes, the cross sectional dimension will be, the cavity will be formed in the optical formation. The optical resonance frequency of that wave will be formed. So, next is we discuss about the longitudinal modes. In these longitudinal modes, we get the consider the cavity of flanked by two plane parallel mirrors, and that the waves standing in the form of cavity, that that can be satisfy particular conditions. So, see Vm is equal to mc by 2 mu L. In this V is a frequency. So, m is a number of wavelengths that can be fit in that cavity resonance. So, axial waves can be formed by plane waves travelling along the laser cavity on a line joining the center of the mirrors. So, when longitudinal modes occurred, the waves travels in a straight line, and that waves will be generated in the form of high reflection reflection of reflectivity of Fabry Perot cavity. So, this will be the straight way the mirror of between takes place two mirrors, and that will be generated, the cavity modes will be generated, the waveforms occur like that standing lines will be straight way and waveforms will be multi-mode, multiple wavelengths can be determined as that of the resonance conditions, that will be the boundary conditions will be fixed that to that way. So, in this way the line straight line will be bounded by two surface of mirrors. So, that will be the threads like with the waves generated in that case. Second is the multiple wavelength, the Fabry Perot frequencies, and that will be then the multi modes can be generated in that of straight way, and that will be occurred in the single mode of cavity configurations, that will be takes place in multi mode form. In that figure is waves is divided into two forms, that will be multiple ways. So, that will be the modes classically that mirrors the that will be the first form will see single waves occur, and that secondly for when distance that distance will be longitudinally form in between two waves, and that will be according to that, but three waves will be multipole separation. So, that lasers will be takes place in that cavity configurations. So, in this way number of photons in the various mode is very small. So, when that of the pumping rate is below the threshold value, we see that the various modes when create a small features, that when pumping process will be generated in the threshold below the threshold value. So, number of that condition number of photons will be rapidly increases in the form of mode having the higher gain of frequency above the threshold, the number of photons enormously large, and when pumping rate is below the threshold, the photons mode will be very small, and that of the increases the modes that higher frequency higher gain of frequency above the threshold, that photons will be large form will be occur. So, below threshold photons in other cavity modes do not increases. Some other cavity modes the photons in below threshold photon frequency will be cannot be increases. So, below the threshold the output consists of mainly spontaneous radiation and is its in coherent form. So, the frequency of separation will be denoted by delta V between the adjacent mode will be given by delta V is represented by is equal to C by 2 mu L, where in this equation delta V is independent of m, and then the frequency of separation of adjacent modes is same when that of actual frequency is can be there present. So, in this way all modes are axial modes will be contribute a single spot of light in the laser output. So, the coexistence of multiple modes reduces the monochromicity of laser light and poor coherence. In this multimode system can be reduces the monochromaticity of laser light, and that causes the poor coherence will be formed. So, next is we study transverse modes. In this transverse mode, according to the axial modes of laser output, the transverse of electromagnetic modes will be generated. That mode is called a TEM mode. So, if the laser beam is spread out by a negative lens and that focused to a screen, that will be occurred the several bright patches, and that will be the we can see in the screen, means diagram that will be the bright spots. We can see that is a optical cavity, is a spherical mirror placed between two distance of manner, and that will be wavefronts will be second figure. We get the various types of wavefronts will be generated of that optical cavity modes. So, in this way we can see that the is a transverse modes in off axis. First figure indicates that, and we get the component of wavefront is a self replicating the wave form be generated. So, in third C figure we get the 4 low order of transverse cavity. See in that figure, that will be the low order of transverse cavity. See 0 in TEM modes will be generated the transverse cavity in the 4 row formation of that will be 0 0, TEM 0 0, 1 0, TEM 1 0 1 and 1 1. See in that figure 0 0 mode the will be the photons will be stable at that conditions, and that will be second TEM 0 0 mode, that will be photons in first bright spot we get the upward direction, and second we see that the photons is reflection in the downward direction. So, these two formation of divided into 4 form. See in that second TEM 0 1 mode we get the cavity configurations of photons will be generated in upward and directions. So, in fourth TEM 1 1 mode the configurations separate divided into 4 parts. See upward, downward, downward and upward form. So, in this way we get the 4 low order of transverse cavity we can see in the figure C in that field, and fourth D is intensity of pattern of particular the modes will be occurred in that of transverse order of low order of transverse cavity. We get the intensity patterns in the form of TEM 0 0, and we can see in the that of fourth D figure. So, now we can see the negative lens focused the screen, the spiral bright patches will be we can see in that figure. So, the particles are separated by intervals called nodal lines. That particles we see in figure we get the separate forms that lines should be occurred, that will be the nodal lines. The transverse mode, the characteristics the intensity across the cross section, the cross section area, that will be the laser beam. The intensity can be determined across the transverse mode. We get the cross sections of laser beam. The TEM modes M and N are the integer form represent, that intensity will be denoted in the form of minima. The two orthogonal directions of the laser beam will be pass. So, we get the low order of transverse modes is denoted by TEM 0 0. So, TEM 0 1 beam has a single minimum dividing of the beam into 2 bright points. We see the figure, that will be divided into single formation of TE 0 1 modes. So, we get the TEM 1 beam will be determined in the form of particular two perpendicular minima will be divided into 4 quadrants, that will be M and N is a large laser beams that will be consisted the more bright spot. See in figure will be 4 parts will be divided, and that will be bright parts is indicated in the TEM modes, TEM 11 modes. In that figure M and N the large laser beam contains and that laser beams will be generated in 4 one or more bright spots. Laser in according to that of transverse mode, we get the laser multimode forms provides considerably more power than single mode of operation. In this way we can prove the how can we work out that the modes in divided into 2 parts, longitudinal and transverse modes, and how will be they work out in that manner, and how can be the separations will be created. So in this topic we can discuss it. So thank you.